Imagine a place where hands were severed as punishment for not meeting rubber quotas. A place where entire villages were wiped out for resisting colonial rule. This is not a horror story. This is the reality of colonial crimes in Africa. The late 19th and early 20th centuries saw some of the most brutal atrocities committed under European colonial rule. From the Congo Free State to German Southwest Africa, millions suffered under systems designed to exploit and control. King Leopold II of Belgium personally ruled the Congo Free State from 1885 to 1908. His regime was built on forced labor, terror, and mutilation. The chikot, a whip made of hippopotamus hide, became a symbol of this brutality. African intermediaries enforced these policies, creating a system where violence was routine. In German Southwest Africa, now Namibia, the Herero and Nomo people faced a campaign of extermination between 1904 and 1908. German colonial forces drove them into the desert, where thousands died of thirst and starvation. This is now recognized as one of the first genocides of the 20th century. Colonial prisons were another tool of control. In Tanganyika, criminal cases skyrocketed from 4,960 in 1922 to over 50,000 by the end of colonial rule. Whipping was the most common punishment, a public spectacle meant to instill fear. Colonial laws criminalized everything from movement to sexuality. Same-sex relationships were outlawed under British and Roman Dutch legal traditions. These laws still linger in many African legal systems today. The legacy of colonial crimes is not just in the past. Land dispossession, labor migration, and punitive policing continue to shape modern Africa. The question of reparations and justice remains unresolved. The archives tell a story of violence, but they also hide much. Colonial authorities minimized abuses and redefined coercion as discipline. The full scale of suffering may never be known. But what we do know is enough to demand recognition and reckoning. The crimes of colonialism were not accidents. They were deliberate systems of control and exploitation. And their echoes are still heard today.